Hey farmers, what's going on? Welcome back to another Heyy video. In this video, we're going to be talking about land expansion in Heyy. I'm going to be explaining everything that you guys need to know about land expansion in the game, if it's worth it, what actually is land expansion, how many different types of land expansions do we have in the game, what should be your priority in the game, and basically how you can expand your land fast. I'm a normal person, but I still get so many tools, and you can see the amount of tools I have in my barn is crazy. So, now, the first question, what is land expansion in the game? So basically, when you just start Heyy, you do not get all this land by yourself. You basically have to unlock it, buy some certain things, certain tools. You have to put a lot of efforts into it. It's just like in real life, you go out, you buy a farm, but there's a lot of work to be done on it, and then you sort of put all the stuff together and you make it your beautiful home. Just like that, we have to collect the tools, the land expansion tools, which are land deed, marker stakes, and mallets. They're same tools as every other tool in the game, and by so many ways, which I'll be explaining in this video. And we have a lot of land in the game now. So first of all, let me just go to a low level, and then we can have a look at what actually land is in the game. So I'm going to have to scroll so far away because I just have so many friends, or maybe I could just go to my followers and I could go to a farm. Yeah, let's go to Wonderland, for example, and I'm going to be showing you guys the land expansion. Level 25 farm, and basically you can see the farm that this person currently has in its own property. It's just this area. So this person, they cannot plant or they cannot put anything into this area, which is basically locked. So you have to use the tools to unlock it. And that's what the land expansion is. And there is so many land. Almost 60 years ago, the land used to be just till this point. You guys are seeing this? Just like this. And it's been expanded like crazy. Over the years, we've been getting a lot of land, which I think is good because we're also getting a lot of machines. So it's always good to expand your farm because you can decorate it, you can plant more trees to earn more money, you can put your machines, and it's just beautiful when your farm is, unlocked. So this is what land expansion is. Now, there are two types of land expansions on our farm. The first land is over here. And back in 2015, in April 2015, for the first time ever in the game, we got land across the road. Before that, there used to be no land across the road. It used to be just this area, this whole big area. Well, actually, it didn't used to be big. It just got bigger almost 2 years ago or something. We even got land last year, so we've been getting land almost every year. But not like that. We're also getting some special land, which is the expansion permit land, and I'm sure you guys know about this. So these pieces of land, which you guys can see over here across the road, they have a lot of special decorations inside. For example, they have lots of different flowers, the camera there, the basketball net, and tables, chairs, stuff like that. So these pieces of lands were added into the game back in 2017 for the first time ever. That means you need expansion permits to unlock them, and there are special decorations inside. Now, I do love this concept so much. I think it was a really creative concept, whoever came up with this, but at the same time, I wasn't really satisfied. I wasn't really happy because getting expansion permits in the game could be really tough. Like, they are made in that way that they, like, the team want you to sort of suffer expansion permits. For example, you guys can see over here, this land over here, okay, you can see it says that unlock expansion to get the decoration. I do need a lot of expansion permits. That's 17 expansion permits to unlock this piece. Expansion permits are made rare. They're made in this way so that the players can, keep playing this game for a long time. They can keep playing the derby so that the game just doesn't get boring. Because this is a game where a lot of people leave this game just because, they're getting bored, they don't know what to do. So expansion permits, in my opinion, even though I don't like them, I still think it was a really creative idea to put them in the game. And overall, I honestly have no complaints. I have a lot of land in the game. You guys can see this whole area. I have so much room to put things, so land for me is never a problem. And I've been expanding land on and off, so I do play my game regularly and I do get the stuff. Next question, what are different types of lands that we have in the game? The land expansion, I mean to say. Now, we do have a lot of land in the fishing area, which I believe unlocks at the same level you unlock your fishing boat, level 29. So you can see the spots where you catch the fish. You have to unlock them as well, and this unlocks at level 29, as I said, and you do need a lot of expansion materials. We have a lot of land in our town that we have to expand as well. The town, instead of the actual landies, we need map pieces, which you can get only from the town. This could be a little challenge, because, there's only certain limited ways to get them. You have to expand this place, and then you have to expand all the space over here. Well, mine's already expanded, so let's go to a farm For example, let's go to this person here at this person's farm. Let's go to the fishing area and have a look at the expansion. So I'm going to be showing you guys what is more important to expand first. Like you guys can see over here, all these clouds and all this. This shows that this land is still unlocked. This person has not opened any of the spots. Now let's get to their town and have a look at the land there as well. I hope they've unlocked the town. Okay, yes, they have. So let's go and see what they're doing. Yeah, you can see land expansion in the town, and basically the sanctuary is already expanded. You don't need to worry about anything. So you can see there's like so much to do in the town as well. Now, the first tip, which area is more important? In my opinion, fishing area is the most important one compared to your farm. See, the thing is, farm expansion unlocks at level 22, and the fishing area expansion unlocks at level 29. So you have 7 levels. Until then, you can do a lot of work on your farm. For example, you can open 1 or at least 2 to 3 pieces of land. That'll be fine for you because, hey, you're a low-level player. You don't really have a lot of stuff. You don't need to plant a crazy amount of trees or bushes. You just don't need to get eccentric. Be normal. You will have so much room to place your things. Normally, just keep playing and keep getting saws and axes and keep cutting your trees. And once you unlock your fishing area, say at level 29, then your main priority should be opening the fishing area spots. Why? First of all, because if you're playing Derby, this can help you to complete your Derby task faster. If you're having any fishing event, this can help you to complete your fishing events faster. And most of the times you're playing the game, you need a lot of fish for your truck orders, a town. You'll have the ability to catch more fish in this way. You'll have more rooms you can, throw nets in them to unlock your farm achievement faster. So there's so many benefits that you get from opening your fishing area land. Now, I'm not saying that farm is not important. As I said in the beginning, it is very important. You'll have 7 levels that you can work on your farmland, but after level 29, make sure your main focus is your fishing area because that's more important, in my opinion. But then again, that's like what is my point of view. You can always do whatever you like, of course. Now, coming to the town's land, in my opinion, is the least important. It's not important at all. Even if you don't expand it at all, it's going to be fine. There is so much room in the town that you don't need to worry about anything. There's only a bunch of buildings that you're going to purchase, and there's just so much room, as I said, and you'll be able to manage everything properly. So just don't worry about town. I know you have to open the sanctuary. You can just open 2 pieces of land from here. But overall, take your time, slow and steady. It's not a problem. I've seen so many high-level players. Like, I've seen a person on level 100, and they still have not expanded their entire town. They're still doing pretty fine. So that's what you should be doing. Your first focus should be your farm, of course. But after you become level 29, you unlock your fishing area. Then you should focus on your fishing area land. And after that, you come to your town. So that's the order, or that's the priority of opening the land. This whole land that I got from here was back in June 2021, and I've already expanded it. I'm a fast player. I'm not bragging. I get a lot of tools from my town. So let's just open some land over here. Now, I'm going to be opening the expansion permit land because I've already unlocked the common land. So let's just do it, guys. You can see I need almost 49 of every tool, and that's 13 expansion permits. Boom. That's so satisfying. Okay, and I'm going to expand this piece as well. That's 15. Bye-bye my expansion permits. I do not have any expansion permits left now, which is okay. I don't mind. I'll still get them later. So yeah, 2 pieces of land expanded. Now coming to the best part, how do you get tools fast, or how I can expand my farm fast? So I'm just going to start in the basic and the most effective way, which is by harvesting the crops. Now I'm saying this most effective because when you're a beginner in the game, you don't really have a lot of other ways. Your town is not unlocked, you don't have lots of animals, you don't have a lot of pets. So focus more on harvesting. Do a lot of harvesting. Do weeding if you can. Just plant the wheat, wait for 2 minutes, and then harvest it. You'll be getting so many tools, and you can get tools every 2 minutes, and that could be any tool. It can also include the land expansion tools as well. So this is the most effective way, in my opinion. It's effective because a lot of low-level players can also get a lot of benefit from this. Now, second way, of course, your pets. Now, it depends on what level are you. If you're a high-level player, you've already unlocked all the pets. It's not going to be a problem for you. So, I do like the pets. You just saw I'm getting 1 land deed. Let's pick up my dogs over here. I got a bolt, nail, axe, another land deed. So, you can see I have a lot of pets, and I get lots of expansion materials from them as well. So, make sure you focus on your pets because they are the most important ones. You can see another land deed. Wow, it's funny that I got all the land deeds. And my most favorite way to get a lot of tools, including land expansion tools, of course, is by playing the town. I keep saying this all the time because this is the best way. And it's going to be best for you after you unlock the town and after you start upgrading it. So it's going to be a time-consuming thing. Don't worry, take it slowly, take time. This game is not meant to be rushed. So please don't worry if you cannot do what others can do. You're just at your own stage, okay? You have your own game you have to do. So yeah, you don't really have to compare yourself with high-level players, but still do whatever you can at that moment, keeping in regard whatever resources you have. So you can see I'm getting lots of things from here. I'm getting nails, tools, and that's so much more. So you can see I'm getting mallets, tapes. Now this is my most favorite way because my town is max and I can get up to 40 extra materials almost. Plus, I don't even need a lot of tools. Like, I don't need town tools, so I can just sell them to make money. But yeah, this is one of the best ways to get expansion tools. Just play your town and you'll be getting so many tools that you can use to expand your farm. You'll also get a lot of tools from this place. When your townies visit the sanctuary, they'll leave some tools over here at this dock. You can select them as well. Many times in the game, we get a lot of events. Make sure you play those events if you need tools. Sometimes we get the global events. When we reach the threshold, we get a lot of items. Sometimes we get truck events where certain trucks will give us an expansion item. That could be the best way to get tools. Sometimes we get town events where we're getting, more expansion tools. So those events are the best time for you to play because in that way you can get more tools and you can just, expand your farm fast. You can open your land fast. And basically, that's it. These are the basic tips. Of course, you can trade. I've done a lot of trading with people. I traded my barn tools for the land when I was a low-level player. I remember this, guys, because I was just so curious about the land. It's just, I don't know, something about the unlocked land also used to bother me so much. So I didn't like it when there used to be the pieces of land. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to expand it all the time. But now I'm limited because, of course, I need a lot of expansion permits to... See, I still have a lot of tools, but I just don't have expansion permits. That's the only problem. So yeah, just keep harvesting, keep playing the events, keep upgrading, and keep playing your town. And don't worry. Take it slowly. Don't rush, and be patient. This game... So yeah, those are all my tips, and that's all about the land expansion. At the end of the day, it's very important to open your farm. It's one of the main goals that you should always focus on, like upgrading your barn and silo. Your main focus should be your land as well. Now, this could be the farmland, and this could be the fishing area land as well, and of course the town land once you've done every other thing. Cleared all your confusions about the land expansions, and if you have any more questions that you would like me to answer, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Heyy which is coming. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.